Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a Railgun in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This design should work for Education Edition, PS5, Xbox, and Windows. This design is relatively cheap compared to the version 1 that I have released about a year ago. It will take 4 stacks of TNT to fire a shot, and it can deal up to 70 hearts of damage. And so, without any ado, let's begin. Alright, so guys, we're going to start off by labeling a chunk. So here we are. I will just label this chunk right here. So 16 blocks that way and 16 blocks that way would be a whole chunk. If you don't know how to find chunks, I would suggest going on Google or YouTube and searching up how to find that, because that would be extremely important as to building this redstone build. Alright, now we're going to go into opposite direction and we're going to go 33 blocks. So we're just going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So here we go, we're going to label this chunk as well. Alright, now we're going to come back over here and then start building this machine. Alright, so first up, we're going to start by building up like this. And I build up 6 blocks, just like that. And move these blocks down there. Now, we're going to place down an observer facing into this block. An observer facing back into that observer, and then an observer facing like this. Now we're going to come across here, place down 2 blocks like this. We can break this one back here, and then another 2 blocks like this. Redstone Repeater, set that to 3 ticks. Redstone Dust coming out. Redstone Torch. Now we're going to come up under the torch and then place down 4 blocks like this. We can break these 2 blocks. Redstone Dust on top of these 2. And then we're going to come backwards 4 blocks like this. Comparator right there. Turn it on so that the light is on. Redstone Dust around it. I'm going to come over here this way. Place down 3 blocks like this. And then 2 more blocks this way and 2 blocks like this. Now we're going to take out our dispensers. We are going to place a dispenser right here and a dispenser right here. Alright. Now I'm going to come back around here and then fill in all the empty blocks with redstone dust on top. Okay, this way, I'm going to come 2 blocks like this. Comparator on top, facing outwards. And then we're going to take out our redstone lamp and place it in front of that comparator, so that now if there's any blocks inside the dispenser, the comparator, the redstone lamp will turn on. Alright. Okay, now we'll come in front here. Alright, so this part is easy. We're just going to place down 2 blocks like that. Then we're going to take out our slabs, place it in front just like that, and then over here this side as well. I'm going to come over here and then place down a block just like that, this side, and then also a block in the middle like this. Now we can take out water and fill it in front of the dispensers just like that. Now we can also cover up the top like that. Alright. Now this next part is pretty easy. So we're just going to place down 3 temporary blocks like that. Actually 2 temporary blocks. Take out our soul sand, break the 2 temporary blocks. Now we're going to get a trapdoor, place it on top. Another trapdoor facing outwards like this. And then we're going to get 2 buttons, place it on top of these 2. And then also 1 over here. Now we can place our water bucket so that this space here is a bubble elevator. Alright, this trapdoor should be able to flip inwards like this. Now on top, we're just gonna copy what we built over here, but in this case we're just gonna use it as a fail switch thingy, so that if this side lags out somehow, we also have this circuit here, which will stop the TNT from being shot out here before the machine is ready to fire. So we just have to link it all up into this circuit right here. So we have both observer clocks powering into this torch right here. And so we just have one more thing to do. Now we're just going to come behind where both of these observers are shooting out. We're going to place down a block, then 2 blocks on top of it, just like this. We're going to break one of the blocks, take out our sticky piston, and break the top block as well, and a button on top. This is the mechanism which we're going to use to get our arrow down onto this elevator. So all you have to do is just fire an arrow into that block right there without collecting it. You're going to press the button and the arrow should instantly dip into this little elevator right here. Oh, and yeah, sorry guys, I think I made a mistake here. But this block right here should actually be a slab. So if we just replace it with a slab like that. We just gotta get rid of the water. Get rid of the water like that, and then the slab goes there. Alright, so now I'm in the world where I have this machine built. Alright. Okay, so we have a cage right here built just for us. We can get an iron golem, spawn it in right there. Then we can load it with the TNT that we got. Fire an arrow straight onto this block right there. Make sure that's 2 stacks of TNT in each dispenser. Press the button so the arrow falls into the elevator right here. Then we just gotta exit this chunk, this one as well, and just watch the machine operate itself. So what happens is these 2 observer clocks stop, so the circuit turns off and the torch turns on, which powers into this comparator and flickers onto these 2 dispensers. These 2 dispensers would keep dispensing the TNT, and because the TNT is dispensed into that chunk which is unloaded, therefore the TNT will be just frozen without exploding. And this lamp detects what's inside this dispenser, and whenever this dispenser runs out of items inside, the lamp would turn off. So that means the TNT has finished dispensing. So if this lamp turns off, it means that it's safe to get back into that area. Right, so it is safe for us to enter the chunk again. So we're just going to enter the chunk. So as you see, that cannon just one-shot an iron golem. And that is because this cannon can deal up to 70 hearts of damage. So I'm just going to get rid of these items right there. We're actually going to put on full protection, full armor. So we're just going to reload the TNT cannon. So 2 TNTs in each dispenser. I'm going to get the cords off this cage right here. So to -5917, alright. Then drop the arrow into the stream. And we're just going to exit this chunk. Then we're just going to wait until this lamp powers off while I put myself in survival. so that lamp has turned off, I'm just going to enter the chunk and teleport myself right there. Right, so as you see, that arrow has one shot a player with full protection, full armor. And that is because, as I said before, this arrow, after being boosted by the TNT, can deal up to 70 hearts of damage, and that can bypass the full set of protection for netherite armor. So guys, if you have enjoyed this tutorial on how to build this deadly machine, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of this year, and it would really help me out a lot. Please also consider liking and sharing this video to your other friends, or maybe not to your other friends, so that they can't use this machine against you. What I would recommend using this machine for is perhaps building it behind the end platform or something on a server, so that once you unload the chunk, the TNT will start loading into the machine, and once someone re-enters the end platform, they would be instantly shot dead by the arrow. And yeah, I'll put the world download of this machine in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching guys. See you in the next video. Bye.